Hey guys, it's Iris over here, and I wanted to personally introduce my next case study. His name is Thor, but he actually goes by OG because his name is like super long, and he's actually from Iceland. He is a classical music guitarist, and he came to me wanting to understand himself better, wanting to understand his thoughts, and wanting to develop his personal life. And what has transpired in a short period of time has been nothing but amazing and so inspiring. And so without further ado, I definitely suggest you watch till the end. This is my amazing, talented OG.
You.
You look like your whole energy is like poof.
It has actually. It has.
Your whole
Definitely.
demeanor is different, honey.
It has. Definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna give you one example. Can I give you one example?
Go ahead, please.
When I came to Hawaii, and like Hawaii and many of the U.S. states, right? I think it's marijuana legalized, and they have this special oil which doesn't have THC in it, but it's like a mood enhancing, super relaxing and stuff. It's like a big hype now, right?
The CBD, is it CBD?
Yeah. And I try it. I got a really super strong oil, and and people say, this is a shit, really good oil, blah 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 blah. And it didn't work. I mean, I didn't feel that it worked on me. But you know what? Before, in the past, I would have gone, oh fuck, why doesn't it work? Why does it work? What's wrong with me? I go like, oh cool, okay, I don't need it. That's awesome.
Yes, that's the point. Oh my god. Oh
And
my
like,
gosh.
what's possible? If I need to, relax or whatever, there's thousands of herbs to do it anyway.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you over here.
Thank you.
Mwah. And how many? Well, oh gosh, and how many sessions have we done? Like we've done like 3 sessions, and then you did my mastermind.
Yes, that's right.
But you were very dedicated as well. You did a lot of the homework that I told you.
Well, still never.
It's never enough, right? Everybody
Still,
always lacks a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, from my side, it's like I feel like I've done nothing, but still, I got so much change.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know?
You're a completely different person since the last time, and I couldn't be any more proud of you. And I knew that was that was gonna happen for you, because I saw your greatness. I saw it, and you really wanted to change. So I couldn't be any more proud of you. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready to talk about this a little bit deeper?
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So, tell us what was happening in your life, or tell everybody that's going to be watching what was happening in your life, in your business, in your career, and in your personal life that made you. What was the initial thing that made you want to seek out coaching and transformation?
Well, in my career as a musician, I felt that I was never earning enough, let's say, or I felt I wasn't how do you say, peaking the way I was, I wanted to, or didn't have the exposure that I should have. But actually, that's still always a work in progress. Number one was actually my private life, my love life, right? That I felt there was nothing happening, or nothing going to happen, or there were no, like, I was going like, what's wrong with me, basically this, or this paranoia, like a long time single and like getting into a paranoia, which obviously creates an energy which is very repellent, right? Because after a long time, single, you start to lose this hope. It's always like inside this little child that believes or has this faith, but sometimes the grown up or the more concerned one or more paranoid, too much thinking one loses this hope. Right?
Yeah.
I felt like I was much more of a mess than I actually am. From past hurts or past traumas, but I didn't know how to address it. I didn't know how to. I thought it would be like endless process. I thought it would take years. I thought it would take 173,000 sessions, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And like after the first session with you, I didn't directly see change, and actually, to be honest, I felt terrible. But the thing is, I remember the homeopathic principle, or the principle from healing. There's always this healing crisis, right? You don't get this, wellness or super high, especially not after the first session. It's a process always. So it feels weird, or the difficult things are actually coming up, right? So it's this so-called healing crisis, which I experienced, definitely, very strong. And what helped me also was the awareness of it, and also what you talked me through. Also, you reminded me of this principle, and I held on, right? I remember I was really terrible, I'm a world champion at complaining. But remember when I came to a point where I said, like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing complaining anymore. Right?
Well, you had a lot of reoccurring thoughts that just kind of kept coming over and over again, and you would be very much in your head.
That's right. That's right.
And these are the same things that everybody, these are the same things that everybody goes through.
Yeah, it seems to be very recurrent in the human, consciousness pool, these thoughts, right? I'm not good enough, I'm not enough, right? This
100%.
sponsoring. Yeah.
100%. What were your hesitations of working with somebody like myself? I remember you had a lot of hesitations, like everybody does.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's just general about this work, about you. Really, I didn't feel I had any, because I loved your energy, and I love your energy.
Thank you.
I loved in the past, I love your energy. And your how do you say, take on things is just fantastic, That's right.
Can you tell us a little bit more on how okay, so we worked on your personal life, but the funny thing is that other things started to get even better, which was your professional life as a musician. Tell us.
Absolutely.
I want you to start with, first of all, where are you from, and where do you live, or where do you currently live, that things started to unravel even more?
That's right. I am from Iceland. I come from Iceland originally, and I'm in Guangzhou in South China. It's like near Hong Kong. For those who want to orient a little bit better, South China, and I maybe do this today. I say, okay, not anymore. Okay, let's.
Actually, I think that goes really well with the things that you wanted to achieve in your life. You really wanted to shift and to change. So I think that the universe kind of took you to a place that is constantly changing to kind of get you out of that stuck mentality as well.
That's right. It's actually perfect. The path is perfect. I'm getting endless the magic numbers: 111, 222, 333, 444, endless. Especially 111 and 222.
That's amazing. 111 is the beginning of a new life, the beginning of a new awareness, new consciousness. 2 is building something, building yourself. Yeah,
and also trusting, right? Like everything is gonna be okay, right?
Yeah.
It's 222. What I read, I'm getting a lot of these 222s, right now, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I think, there are even, there are famous quotes, no? I think Madonna said, like, yeah, people don't know how to ask. You can get crazy, insane, unbelievable wealth and abundance in your life, but you never ask for it.
Yeah.
Let's say, and what is asking? You see, I'm in this beautiful house here, and I'm asking, whoa, is this possible for me? It's the courtesy of the organization.
Look at all that beauty, and then you're in Maui now, from Iceland to China to Maui, to a booming career right now, really, and it's only the beginning.
That's right. I wanted to say, it's not like, oh, I'm only here for a few days and I have to go back. No, it's always, you always create an open end and say, okay, when am I returning back? I'm always talking to people. Yeah, when I'm returning back.
Yes.
You always create another chance, another open end.
Of course, it's a bridge.
The bridge.
Yes.
And say, what would it take for me even to live here on Maui, since I love very much here? Why not?
Of
I
course.
could work online, or there's so many possibilities, right?
Of course. Another thing is that I remember when you were paying me, that you're handing this money to this person that is going to help you, and it's so normal to be shitting bricks.
Sure.
That's part of the process. Like, you have to be terrified. You have to be scared.
When I saw you, and I didn't background check you even that much. I just saw you, your energy. You are walking your talk.
Oh.
You're walking with your being, your energy. So at that time, and a little bit still, like, I paid you from money that was supposed to go into pay my rent. I was in that difficult time, because I'm still deciding what direction to take in my career. I'm asking the universe, what's it gonna take, for me to get money, for example, so we can do more sessions.
Sessions.
But I was at that place, it was my last money, but I knew this was so important.
Yeah.
It was about the money. It was about taking that step.
Amazing. And tell us about the ladies. Tell us about the ladies.
Okay.
Because there's ladies.
But you know what? I'm not sure yet, and that's okay. You see. I'm in the space now. I'm taking more time. I'm actually now more interested in self-development, actually, right now, when they're showing up. And
that's how it goes.
And I'm thinking, like, how does it even get better than this?
I really needed to record you, because your transformation, I always believed in you, and your transformation has been one of my most inspiring, and you're so, it's like light attracts light,
Absolutely.
And it's like we're becoming our best selves together, and you just needed some direction, and have somebody to help you see how brilliant you are, and it's like, I got you out of this starving artist situation.
You were harsh on me because you had to.
Yeah.
But
well, when the student is ready, the teacher appears.
I'm in the right energy state now to start.
Yeah.
To attract.
Yeah.
Or start to come up with the wishes, or how to say, or this creative visualization, or whatever it is.
Well, you're becoming the magician of your life, kind of thing.
Yeah. And I think it's not enough. Let's say you are not in the right state, and you're starting to make the wishes, or like Abraham is talking about this, rockets of desire.
Mm-hmm.
they may also change, you know, and the wishes may also change
Mm-hmm.
throughout time. That's the thing. And I really realized this. I don't know exactly yet what I want to do in my life. I mean, I went to an astrologer in Vietnam, very, very famous one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I with a pinch of salt, but they can read your energy. That's a cool thing. Your energy. And he said, you're going to, I mean, your next love relationship is going to be next year in October. I said, wow, so soon? See? It's not like, oh, October next year. No, it's nothing. 1 year is nothing.
I know.
You
It's nothing. It's nothing. And another thing is that the universe gives you lots and lots of surprises. So
That's right.
it may be even closer than you think. And that's something that I've proven for myself and others. But they have to mess around with you in the timelines. So the most beautiful things in the world can be a surprise.
Yeah, I think the universe is also a little trickster also.
Oh, 100%. I've seen it 1,000
A
times.
little bit testing you, tricking you,
Oh,
right?
yes.
To be honest with you, I think even the 2 girls in my life now, I think it's a test.
Of course.
I have, the one hasn't maybe showed up yet.
Of course. Of course. What kind of person would you recommend me to? What kind of people would this work for, this transformation?
Anyone. Anyone. I think anyone. But
because a lot of people, they say, you know, they want help. A lot of people want help, but they never take the step.
no, the thing is, you know, okay, first of all, I mean, long time ago, I totally dropped this rescuer mentality because you can't change others, basically, period. Can't. They have to want it themselves. Yeah. When I think about it, you know, there are heaps of people in my life, you know, that could really benefit from it, but they're probably very likely not ready to do this kind of work.
Yeah.
Or do spiritual type of work. But that's cool. When the time is right, or if they will ever complain to me or talk about these things, I won't hesitate.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Whether they're struggling with, you know, I mean, especially with just core self issues, you are fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, because you can, you know, I see it in you.
Oh.
You know, your journey, and it's actually, you're walking your talk because you already have transformed, but you are also
Still.
in process.
Yeah.
That's right. So it's a perfect mirror, you know, of the journey we all want to take.
Perfect mirror. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I would recommend anyone. I don't know. Did I answer this?
Yeah. There's no wrong. It's just your perspective. I tell people, I can't save you. You have to be the one willing to go through the work. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a principle of any personal development work.
Yeah.
You know.
It's very tough for people like us, though, because it's like a mental game that we have to check ourselves all the time. You know.
And you start with yourself, you know, because I'm seeing, you know, I start to, you know, if I start to complain, guess what? I go back.
Yeah.
Did I do my math? Am I doing really the personal development work, you know?
Yeah.
For example, in my life, I get very busy in my career or preparing for a concert, very important concert, like here in Maui, you know, like super important concert.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like anticipating, oh shit, there's gonna be the downer from that concert because there's a free space after it. But then I say, oh, I mean, without any blame. Did I do the regular self-work? No, I didn't. So just with that awareness, without stepping into the energy of blame or regret or shame or whatever, without stepping into this energy, just saying, okay, I didn't do this. All right. But there are possibilities there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right now, you know, to feel better. What can I do right now?
What can I do right now to feel better? That's amazing.
You know, and And what can I do now to grow, right now? And especially, let's say if I go into my downer, that's an opportunity to look, right?
That's so true. That's so true. You see, I'm telling you, you're going to be coaching people in the near future on this. You will. You're very knowledgeable, and this is why I wanted to work with you. All I needed to do was tweak you and help you heal yourself.
You are peeping into my secret fantasies, huh? Are
you? Okay. Last question, and we'll be done. Last question is, what would you like to have seen done differently within our practice, within myself, yourself? What would you have done different, or what would you have liked to have seen done different?
More work from myself, actually, if anything. Because there can always be more work.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I'm saying this, but I'm not going to step into, blame, self-blame,
no,
and regrets. Yeah. I think the seeds are already there. Now I just, I just continue letting them grow and continue that work.
Yeah.
Start to meditate and start continuing the excavating, let's say, our work. Going back, without stepping in the mud again or in the tar pit or going into the negative things, back, but backtrack. Still our work. Yeah.
Amazing.
I can do that. Ad infinitum.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, OG. Any last messages that you want to tell anybody that is watching this? Any last messages?
And also, I just want to say that you are selfless in your work. You don't look at the clock, for example. You don't.
No.
When you do your sessions, the follow-ups, the follow-up calls and stuff, you are with me.
Yeah.
For example, when I had the breakdown, remember, I was on the street and you told me to kneel down or sit down, and you were with me.
Yeah.
Just even breathing on the telephone, breathing together, and I don't know what was on your schedule. I don't know if you had, I was feeling like, whoa, shit, she must have her own. That was a non-issue.
Yeah, no. We have
to
make it that way.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, OG. I want you to stay with me. We're gonna say goodbye to everyone that is on here. We had quite. Actually, you're live on my Instagram, so if you want, you could always check yourself out on my Instagram. But we'll say goodbye to the recording. Okay. This is going to be up on YouTube. This is going to be up on Facebook, and it's going to be up on my website.
Maui, say goodbye.
Oh, let's say goodbye to Maui. You can show it a little bit for sure.
Yeah, 1 second.
Those beautiful mountains. Look at that. Look at that. And that's all done because of your career advancement.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, and it's done by you, in the end you needed to have the faith, and it's a mutual thing. It's mutual.
Absolutely.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. You can see the entire thing on, it'll be up hopefully by the end of tonight on YouTube or Facebook, Universal Iris, and I love you all. Bye!